One thing you're gonna notice real fast when you start to improve yourself, whether it be your finances, your physical, your health, whatever the case is, whenever you start to level up, you're gonna notice one thing in particular. You're gonna be tested a lot more than you're gonna be rewarded. Because what's gonna happen is people are gonna be around you, especially the ones that's been around you for a decade, 5 years, 2 years. Y'all kind of in the same situation, but you started to take a little bit of action, started to hold yourself accountable, a little bit more discipline, and your life started to level up, right? And this person is gonna think that you don't deserve the rewards you've been getting because they think that they deserve it, because they think that they've been putting in the work, or they think that they're better than you, whatever the case is, right? So what they're gonna do is they know they can't physically like harm you without repercussions. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to get you to break your character because they think you so perfect. Oh, this person think they so perfect. Nothing never bad happens to them. They get all the good stuff. So what's going to happen is they're going to try to do things to get you out of character, whether it's being petty or lying on your name, trying to ruin your reputation, whatever. But just remember this. Whoever watching this video, I'm looking at you right in your eyes, and I'm giving you my energy, and I want you to really feel me. You got to really feel me when I tell you this. Never break your character. Never act out of character, and always be self-aware of where you're at and what you say and what you do. Because there are people out here who are real life, just energy leeches who want to get your energy. And they'll rile you up, troll you, do all this stuff, get you to snap and crash out. And they sit back and just doing like this, like, I got you, right? And now you made a fool out of yourself, got your heart rate all elevated. You may be on having a bad day already, and this person just was the cherry on top, and you crashed out, right? You started seeing red, everything went black. You don't remember what happened. You said some shit, anything. And they're just sitting back and like, gotcha. I know what your weakness is. That's why it's important that you never act out of character. You always have your principles no matter what happens. Whether you got to step aside and breathe, or just say, hey, are you done? Does that make you feel better telling me this? Because people are going to do things to get you out of character. So as a man, you have to know who you are. You have to look in that mirror, hold yourself accountable, make sure you're sober too, not high, not drunk, you're not on emotional roller coasters. When you're clear-minded, you got to look at yourself in that mirror, hold yourself accountable, and you have that conversation with yourself. What are my weaknesses? What can make me fold? What moves me? You address all that stuff, have that inner shadow work, and you talk to God about it, and you move with righteousness, man. Because once you start acting out of character, man, you never know what situations could happen. You never know how you may act. You may just snap out of one day, you may just snap. So always have those character principles that you must follow at all times, no matter what happens, who you around. Always know who you are and why do you do what you do, and never sacrifice your freedom for nobody. For nobody. For example, let's say you are on your purpose, you making money, you building your brand, your reputation is good, all that, and you got a partner who just hates your guts. They just hate your guts, right? And they're supposed to be your teammate, but they're your worst enemy. So you know what they can do sometimes? They can let's say you're strong and you're well-rounded, but your partner, your business partner, or your friend isn't, right? They can creep up on your partner, right? Do little things, DMs, like following them on Instagram. You shouldn't even be following your homies, girls on Instagram anyways, unless y'all known each other before your friend got with them. You know what I'm saying? But because you can't put nothing past nobody. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Trust no one. I don't even trust myself sometimes. But you got to have a conversation with yourself. You got to know what my weaknesses are so I don't put myself in situations that force me to break your character. But I digress. Let's say your girl starts messing with your friend. You find out, right? This is supposed to be your brother. your homie, your sandbox homie, your homie sleep with your girl. You find out, you crash out. Now you in jail. You had all this momentum gone just like that because you got out of character. You mad at her. You mad at him. You shouldn't be mad at her. You shouldn't be mad at nobody. You should be like, damn, that's what it is. Thank you. That's all it took for me to find out who you are and who you are. Bet. On to the next one. Get out of here. Peace. And you move on. So I say all that to say, fellas, never break your character. Have your core principles, your core values. And if you ever got to vent to somebody, go get a therapist. Talk to your mom if you got a good relationship, or the biggest thing you can do is talk to that man above himself. Talk to him, talk to God, talk to him. Whatever you believe in, whatever religion you believe in, whatever higher power, confide in them. Don't confide in another man or woman. Confide in them. But if you guys found any value in this video, do your boy a solid, like the video, comment on the video, share your thoughts. Let me know if I missed some things, if you agree what I said, whatever. You know, this is an open channel. I want to just keep growing this platform. You know, we're almost at 400 subscribers, man. We're growing. We're at 327 last time I checked. I appreciate each and every one of you for giving me your time. But until the next video, peace and one love.